trailer and we will empty it. I think we should be able to catch. No. Okay, we'll take this up the hill. Then you can appreciate what we did over here when we go up. Lots of difference in the room. Hey, look at how nice we can make this turn. Plenty of room. No problem now. Okay. And this I'll show you. I'll show you what we did over here. I don't know if you remember, and if you haven't, you'd have to go back to the original videos, what we did with this piece, but it came out beautiful. Now on this piece, I think we gained about 25 to 30%. And I'll show you a couple of things that we did recently. But anyway, look at this. Now, if you look at the original map, this is two small pieces with a road on the edge, green on both sides, and then a road right in the middle. And what we did is so we took the green right where we are now. There was a road in green and made that about 25%. And then over on the other side, we took the green out on that. And then in the middle, we took the whole road off and the green on both sides. So I would say we gained a good 25, maybe 30%. So it made a big difference. Here, I'll show you up ahead. We have two problem spots. Oh, over here to the right, we're coming up. We moved that fence back. Because that would come right all the way up to the crops before. So they gave us some room there. Yeah, right here. Okay, and now coming up, right here, this whole area between the rock here on the right and the tree over there, we kind of level this because the combine was getting hung up on a few spots. Hopefully we'll see. But we brought up the small dozer, we kind of skimmed and leveled everything off, and now you can see. Out great. Now on the other side we had a spot with similar problem, and we pulled that back a little bit. Okay, so now we have no impeding. The equipment's not going to get impeded here. Now you can see how this makes short work of this. Okay, we gotta go get the tractor and the trailer. I was so busy telling you guys, I forgot about this. Okay, look at, we have almost 10 ton. So the 22, because it was like 22 floor and 10. We got try to hit the 2 key, missed the key. We did almost 32 ton out of it. Okay, now that's why I want to empty this. Let's see what we do on the top field. I think that's our biggest field, but we'll see. So I'm going to mark that down. Approximately 32 ton. Right here you saw where we cut, where we can go across into the farm now. And right here, we moved everything back so we can go all the way down, and we moved the fence off this middle section. It's just too easy to hit it with something. Okay, how are we doing up there? 58%, we should be good. I was watching him backing by the tree. Just enough room here, huh? Now let's see. I don't think he's going to make it all the way down and back, right? So we're going to have to... We'll catch him at the end and get some of it unloaded and then come back here and catch the rest. Yeah, this is a nice. I wish it was twice as wide, but it's a nice long piece. I don't even know. I'm not sure the combine's going to make it all the way down. So we'll just go back here and hide. Yeah, I guess it'll make the turn, and then we'll get the part empty. Put the part down at the end. Just made it. Okay. We'll take it down the other end and let it unload on its own. Go check to see how Buster's doing with the seating. Okay, let's see, what are we at right now? 10 tons plus whatever. Be close. I think the 3 fuels are real close in size. Okay, let's see how Bus is doing. Oh, he's just about done. Yep. We got it down to a system now, and Buster kind of follows the combine. So, just let the combine get a little ahead, and then I think the equipment are similar as far as how quick the work they'll do. So it works out real good. But look at how nice this field looks, all in one piece with all the trees gone. And we love trees, so we either move them or we replant more trees. But the idea is you just can't have them where you have your fields and your equipment. It's not sensible. Okay. Well, we got 16 tons so far. I don't know. I'm still betting, but that's just like my thinking. I was just thinking this field looked like the biggest, so we should get the most out of it, but we'll see. 16, and we have, I guess maybe we have about half of it now, right? Yeah, it's gonna be close, but I'm gonna say maybe 34, 35 ton out of here. You know, people were asking about the mods. I'm only using two mods so far. I am testing out some John Deere tractors, okay, but really haven't decided on anything. So I've got this New Holland combine that we're using, and I've got that New Holland tractor we're using. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate video on each mod, and then I'll provide all the information where I got the mods, what I like about them and why I use them. And what we'll do is we'll continue to test other mods, and the ones I like I'll put in the game, and then I'll let you know where you can download them and that type of thing. Only because a lot of people have been asking. I guess a lot of people that watch this video will be using this combine. I started using this when I did, in fact, if you look at, I did some test videos in 2009. I wasn't trying, there's no commentary. They were only, I had no idea how I even upload or put a film together or a video together and upload it. So those were just tests. They were done exactly for that reason. But if you look at those, you'll see this combine in there. Okay, and you'll see John Deere tractors. I wasn't too much into the New Holland, but somewhere along the line. The nice thing about that New Holland, even here in the States, I mean like the real New Holland tractors, they're a real nice value for the tractor you get, okay? So that tractor we got here, 80,000, that's realistic. That's about what you can get a new one, or maybe a demonstrator, something that's got part of a season of use. And that's real good value, because the John Deere's, equivalent John Deere's and some of the other makes, they get up to around 120s, okay? So 80%, 20, you're talking about 50% less. So that was one of the biggest reasons. They're just a nice piece of equipment for the dollar, okay? Eventually, our biggest major tractor would probably be a John Deere, some of the double wheels, that type of thing that you would use in case you had bad rains or you were pulling large piece of equipment or that type of thing. So I'm playing around with the John Deere's, but I'll tell you, I spent 3 or 4 hours and I still didn't find the John Deere couple of John Deeres that I really like. In fact, if you look at those videos from a couple of years ago, you'll see some John Deeres there that I really love. Not only because of the tractor itself, the sounds and everything. So I'm working on it. And some other mods too, but I just thought I'd mention because John Deere tractors. I spent 3 or 4 hours already. Some of the negatives on the sites are that you're only allowed to download, you know, 1 mod an hour. You know? So if there's 3 sites that has the item, and one allows you to download it at will, that'll be the site that I'll be promoting. Because I'm just not going to be waiting to download 1 mod per hour. If you want to test John Deere tractors, you might have to download a dozen. And I'm just not going to wait all day to do 1 test. So when I do the individual mod videos, I'll put all the information. In the meantime, I have put on a few of the videos, I did put down where you can get this combine and where you can get the Holland tractor, but only on a few videos. It's not on every video. I hope that helps anyways. But I love this combine. Yeah, it just I don't know what exactly. I don't know if they make. I'm going to need it. I would like to have approximately this size or maybe similar for corn. But I don't remember if New Holland, if there's an attachment that goes on the unit for corn. We'll have to see about that. If not, we need to get you know, a nice unit. If you guys have been using something, I want a corn head that's got a good width, so it's very efficient. If you've been watching this one, you can also watch my Texas range. And what I did is took a great big open map that's a lot bigger than this, with big fields. And so I'm operating at 2. A small ranch or a small farm, this original map, and then a Texas ranch, somewhere you'd operate a couple of thousand acres. And equipment, okay. So I'm doing the 2 and I'm having fun, and I hope you enjoy both of them. Okay, so if you're watching this and you haven't seen the Texas ranch, go over there and check that out. And the same thing, on both I'm going to be doing a lot of editing. Trees and fences and new buildings and just redesigning the ranch as I would do in real life. If I bought a ranch, you know, I would make it mine. Make it nice and impressive and that type of thing. Okay, so where are we? We got about 4 ton here. We'll go move the tractor over. Oh, he's done seeding, so. Oh, I can't. I gotta go empty this. Okay. Too bad we don't sell the canola at the mill up here, because I would just take it over right now. We can't afford to be like sell it for $200, $300, $400 a ton less right now. But anyways, 24 tons so far plus whatever we get. I think I'm right. It's going to be close, but maybe just a slightly more from this field. And then we'll see this field over on this side. Too bad. If I was in the right situation, I would have had a contest and you guys could have guessed. If you put the exact amount of tonnage we would get on each field. Like I said, I know about as much as you guys if you've been watching the videos. It's just my opinion. Biggest is probably the top. Maybe this one we're going to do last. There's the second biggest and then the other one, but I don't think there's going to be more than 3 or 4 ton difference on all 3 fields, so they're pretty close in size. Okay, so 32 ton on the first field. Okay, 24 tons so far on this one. It's a little, 24 and some change, but we're just going to round it off. We'll have to come down and bring the cedar up on the next strip. So again, you can see real nice. Plenty of room here making this turn. I love this air suspension on this tractor. If you look at it when it first starts up, and the air suspension pumps up, it's pretty cool. Which means it makes it more comfortable when you're in it all day operating it, because of the air suspension. Yeah, we're gonna get more out of this. We're at 10. We're already at 34. Yeah, because you can see we emptied. Okay, so, and I would say that last field will be the second biggest field. Okay, we're at 32 ton. For the first, we're already, you can see 12 and 24, wow. Nice. Anyways, here, we will stop right here. Okay, we had a spot. I'm thinking right here, or it could have been, watch the difference now. Anyways, if you can go back on the other videos and you can see the last harvest. It might have been right here where it got hung up, and you can see we just bulldozed and took this area down a little bit, and hopefully we're not going to get that problem. We'll move out of the way and we will watch. It might have been here. Oh no! Okay, it was there. Okay. Well. We're gonna have to do a little bit more work on it. Oh, oh, that was terrible watching that. That was terrible watching that. Okay, I need to level this off a little bit better. Oh well. This is so close. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to. We're at 99%. But anyways, it's a clear winner. 12 and 24, 36, almost 37 tons out of this one. Let's hit this right here. We'll unload just so we know we got enough. I want to unload every little bit off it so that I know exactly. This is the first time I've even checked it before. We just